Hello everyone. The third assignment of the week is about exterior angles in a triangle, and it's more specifically about exterior angle theorem or inequality. So what it states, by the way, we are working on IXL. It's F.4, exterior angle inequality. Uh, what this theorem or inequality states: when you have a triangle with two interior angles, such as this right here and that one right here. The sum of these two angles, whatever their measures are, the sum of these two angles would be equal to the measure of the remote exterior angle. It is called remote because right next to this exterior angle, I have this over here, and neither one of those two angles is this interior angle. That's why it is called remote. It is like farther away from these two orange angles. That's why the green angle is called remote. It is called exterior because it is on the outside of the triangle. Unlike the two orange angles that are interior, the green one is on the outside of the triangle. So when we add these two orange angles, the answer is going to be equal to the green angle. In this case, so let me just be more specific and say this is 38 degrees. This right here is 40 degrees. They could have been equal to, that's not the case. So when you add these together, the answer is going to be 78 for the green angle. So if you want to make a comparison in here, obviously the green angle is greater than the other two. That's the largest angle, it's measure-wise. So when you have two interior angles and one remote exterior angle, that one is going to be the greatest one, the one on the outside. So back to our question. It gives us three angles: angle 1, 4, and 3. Angle 1 is right here, 3 is right here, and 4 is right there. So two interior angles are 1 and 3, and then there is this remote exterior angle. Whatever 1 and 3 are, when you add them together, they will make up the green angle. So the green is the biggest one right here, which is angle 4. So 1 and 3 are the interiors. They add up together to create the remote exterior angle, which is 4 in this case. Moving on to the next level. Let's see what that question is going to look like. Okay, which of angle 1, 5, and 3 has the largest measure? So let's see the two interiors first. Those are going to be the smaller angles, and the remote exterior angle is going to be the greatest angle. So we have 1, 5, and 3. Real quick, looking at these three angles, 3 and 5 are in the inside of the triangle. These are the interior angles. These are the smaller angles. When they are added together, they make up this many degrees, whatever that is. It looks like 87 degrees or so. So the greatest angle is going to be angle 1 in this case because it is the exterior angle. It's the remote exterior. Moving on to the next one. Hopefully I can move on. Okay. Is measure of angle 5 greater than measure of angle 1? The answer would be yes if 1 is in the interior, 5 is in the exterior. The answer would be no if 5 is in the interior, 1 is in the exterior. Okay, let's see. Angle 5 is right here. Oops, let me just activate the pen. Okay, angle 5 is right here. It is the exterior angle. That is the greater angle. So I think that was the question because the other angle was angle 1. This is the interior, that is smaller. That is the exterior angle. It's greater than angle 1. It is greater than angle 3. We cannot say anything about angle 2, 6, or 4. Only thing that we can say is angle 5. Angle 5 is greater than measure of angle 1. This is one thing that we can definitely say. And then the second thing that we can claim is angle 5 is greater than angle 3. That's it. We cannot make any comparison between angle 5 and the other angles, because all we know from this triangle is angle 1 plus angle 3 equals to angle 5. So the lonely guy is the greatest one. That's why it is sitting by itself. It's greater than 1. It is greater than 3. This is the only conclusion we can come up with about these angles. So here is also another comparison that you can make. Let me just clear this out. Okay, so here's another thing. Let's just say our exterior angle is angle 6. If I want to compare this angle 6 to any other angle in the triangle, those two angles would be, I hope you can see that, those two angles would be angle 3 because it is farther away from angle 6, unlike angle 1 and angle 2. And my statement would be angle 2 plus angle 3. Actually, I would need to add measure of angles equal to measure of angle 6. That would be another statement. Angle 6, according to angle 2 and 3, is called the remote exterior angle. This is another statement. If you want to make another set of comparisons, you can use these three angles. Let's do one more example. This is taking a while. Okay. So the question is about whether angle 8 is greater than angle 5. So for this one, these two should be related. If I want to answer this question, it should be related. So angle 5 and 8, let's see these two angles. 8 is right here, 5 is over here. So both of these angles are part of this triangle. I'm just gonna draw the triangle. Okay, right here, and there it is. Okay, so this triangle has two interior angles and one remote exterior. Okay, the interior angles are angle 5 and angle 6. When these two come together, so measure of angle 5 plus measure of angle 6 equals measure of angle 8. So the greatest one out of these three would be the lonely guy, the remote exterior angle. Angle 8 is greater than angle 5, and it is greater than angle 6. So let's get back to our question. It was, is angle 8 is greater than angle 5? So this would be a yes. Let's see if the next level is any different. So that's 90 band, so I'm not gonna solve those questions, but okay. This is a good example, so I just want to do this one real quick. Which of the following angles can you conclude have greater measures than angle 6? So let's just figure angle 6 out over here. So any exterior angle of this triangle would be greater than angle 6. So let me just write one statement. Angle 6 and 5 are the interior angles. When you add these together, the sum would be equal to measure of angle 8. So let me just use another color for this, angle 8. Okay, one conclusion, angle 8 is greater than angle 6. Now, we keep that in our minds and then try to figure out whether there is another angle that is even greater than angle 8. So let's say angle 8 is 50 degrees. If there is another angle that is more than 50 degrees, that angle is going to be greater than angle 6 anyways. So now if I focus on this triangle over here, once again, I already know that angle 8 is greater than angle 6. And also right here, I see another angle that is greater than angle 8. So according to this triangle, angle 8 is an interior angle. There's another interior angle over here, angle 10. And when I add these two together, angle 8, measure of 8, plus measure of 10, that would be equal to the remote exterior angle. The remote exterior, according to that triangle, is here. If you think that why not 4, because 4 is right next to that interior angle. It is not remote. It is right next to it, so that wouldn't be 4. It would be angle 2 because it is not right next to angle 10. It is not right next to angle 8. So the other side of this statement would be angle 2. Measure of angle 2. Now this statement tells me that this right here is even greater than angle 8. So if I know angle 2 is greater than angle 8, so it definitely is greater than angle 6. Let me see if I can make any other... okay, I see another angle. I really hope that you remember this. Right here, I have angle 8 and angle 3 being equal because these are vertical angles. So let's say angle 8 is, this part is purely theoretical. Let's say this is 35 degrees. Then this one would be 35 as well. So if I know that 35 degrees is greater than 6, I'm talking about this 35, then definitely this one is going to be greater than angle 6 as well. And the label for that angle was angle 3. Let me see if we can make any deductions about angle 10. No, we cannot. And angle 5, we cannot say anything about that one as well. So the 3 angles that we can conclude having greater measures than angle 6 are these 3. Thanks for watching, guys. I know this video took a little longer than the other ones. Please remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you still did not do that, so that you can get notifications whenever I share a video about your homework assignments. Thanks again, and I will see you in another video.